What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a hot minute since we've had anything East related to talk about. I've had a few video ideas in mind, but I'm still working on them. But that's besides the point, cause at long last we finally have more stuff to talk about. Not only did Falcom put out a new web commercial for Proud Nordics, there's also some gameplay footage to go over. Granted, the quality of the footage is kinda iffy, but I'll take what I can get. But before we get into that, I did record my reaction to the web commercial, so I'm gonna let that play first, and then we'll get into the gameplay. So enough with the intro, let's get straight to it.
カヌートとアストリッド
切り込むぞ兄弟はい、ちょっくらごめんよ
集え
What the fuck is that?
なんてね
Wait, we got actual lava sections? Wait,
イーステンプラウドノーディ
wait,
クス
yo.
また一つこの島の歴史が明らかになる赤毛のラグナルのたどった軌跡がねファルコム
Nisa, I need you. Nisa, I need you. I need subtitles. I need it, bro. I don't know what's happening. Bro, what is this boss? Wait, was he using fucking, what's that shit called? Mana grab? No, mana hold. I knew they were gonna let you use mana hold on bosses. I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. I'm really on game, bro. I know these things. I'm tapped in. I'm really tapped in.
なんてね
Now this shit, I genuinely cannot remember if we ever saw like real genuine actual lava in the base game. Maybe I'm just misremembering because it's been a hot minute, but I swear to God we never saw like actual lava. And if we did, it was never like an actual hazard that you had a chance of falling into, you know? So that's cool. But I wonder this. Oh wait, I think this is a mana ride race and not just a normal section. I mean, this might be an area you go to anyways, but right now this looks like a mana ride race. Now who the fuck is this? That's what I've been wondering for a hot minute. Cause she looks like yours, right? But we know it's not her because she got packed up. So that unless this is like another version of her, I kind of doubt that too. You know how Falcon be reused and shit, so they might have just reused the face model a little bit just to make a whole different character. I don't know. There's gonna be something isolated going on, revolving around that humanoid Grieger lady. That's really all I can tell from this. Maybe I'm just not thinking too well because I just woke up. I was kind of expecting a full trailer and not another web commercial. But maybe we get that. Maybe we get that later. But for now, I mean that was okay. It was alright. I think I had my expectations too high. That web commercial didn't exactly show as much as I thought it would. Like I said before, I was expecting an actual trailer, similar to a certain one we got for base East 10. But maybe since we've already played East 10, it'd be hard to make a trailer like that for Proud Nordics, considering that the new story content is apparently just the length of one chapter. But then again, if that's the case, they don't have to make the trailer revolve around the story. I'd love to get a trailer that focuses on the gameplay. They could show off more about the combat and what's different compared to the base game. They could show off more mana ride races or areas where you use mana sense. They could even show off some more of the ship battles if those are any different. There's a lot they could do, but the question is if they really want to do it. But speaking of gameplay, it's about time we finally took a look at the footage we have. Again though, I'm gonna tell you right now, the footage is kinda low quality. But it's the best we got right now, so sorry in advance. Alright, let's get to it. So, right off the bat, we catch a glimpse of brand new mana seeds. With all the information Falcom has given us about Proud Nordics up until now, I don't think they ever mentioned implementing brand new mana seeds. There's 5 towards the top, which I believe are new additions to the darkness mana seeds, and the 5 white mana seeds below seem to be a completely new type. The stat bonuses they give seem to be pretty generous as well. which is probably why compared to the hundreds of other mana seed types given to you in the demo, you only have 5 of each of these new ones, which makes me think that these new types are hard to come by. In fact, you might only get these by fighting in the arena or making it through the shrine. And if you're wondering what those areas are, feel free to check out my last Proud Nordics video, where I go over that stuff and more in greater detail. The next thing I want to focus on are these clips from the sailing sections, because the changes here are really noticeable. The ship moves way faster than before. It's kinda hard to tell from just watching, but the controls seem a lot more responsive too. You can turn around surprisingly quickly. That should make the ship battles way more fun. To be fair though, I think this is towards the latter half of the game, so it's hard to say how the ship sailing will feel during the early parts of the game, but I guess we'll just have to find out ourselves. A bit later on, we get to this mana ride section. The notable thing here is that the rails are no longer a one-way. They actually let you turn around now. How this could be used in both actual gameplay and mana ride races is anyone's guess, but I can already kinda imagine it being used in a boss fight. There was this scene in the base game where Ado used mana ride to circle around a boss through the air and strike down from above. I can see them doing something like that, but in actual gameplay. Having mana ride rails you have to jump up to while dodging projectiles and stuff like that. It'd be pretty damn cool. Skipping a bit further ahead, we get to this new screen here, which showcases all of the mana abilities. Mana String, Sense, and Ride. This one, which I'm assuming to be Mana Hold. And lastly, this one, which I'm assuming is for Mana Burst. Aside from that, based on this screen, it looks like you can upgrade your mana abilities, which wasn't in the base game at all. From what I was able to translate, albeit a pretty shoddy translation, you can upgrade Mana String to be faster and make it deal damage when used on enemies. You can make Mana Burst deal greater damage and give status effects to enemies. You can either make the new boost feature for Mana Ride give you more speed or have it recharge faster. And lastly, you can make Mana Sense last longer, which will be very useful when trying to go for 100% map completion on the islands. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the notable things I wanted to go over in the gameplay clips. Granted, I could have sat there and attempted to go over and translate every little thing possible, but that would have really made the video drag on. So I only went over the more interesting things. Even so, doing this just makes me want to know more about Proud Nordics. Honestly, I just want to play the game already. I want to know just how different the game feels compared to base East 10. It'd be great if Falcom was genuinely able to improve the feeling of the game this quickly. CEO Lee has already announced that the Chinese and Korean version of the game is coming to PC in August, so I might be able to play the game around then, because there's no way in hell I'm getting a Switch 2 right now. It's either that or just wait for Nisa to localize the game. At first I thought we'd get it early next year, but yeah, that's not happening. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, that's all for me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.